Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, where we cut through the noise, expose the hypocrisy, and celebrate the Sussexes with truth, class, and clarity. Now they're doing it again. The tabloids just can't stand Meghan Markle thriving. So now the latest hit piece compares her to Sarah Fergie Ferguson, all while whispering that Prince Harry is worried about being paraded on social media. Really? That's the angle? Let's take a closer look at a story that's been told with great confidence. The ongoing narrative around the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan. The media spins tales of discord and failure, but do these stories hold up under quiet scrutiny? Instead of accepting the noise, let's question the motives and examine the patterns. I'm not here to tell you what to think, but to encourage you to think for yourself. In a world saturated with noise, wisdom lies in listening to the silence. Let's seek clarity, empathy, and connection. Qualities often lost in the rush of headlines. This journey is about finding truth beneath the surface. Lately, the tabloids have drawn a new comparison. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and Sarah Ferguson. Fergie. They suggest Meghan's new lifestyle brand and public presence mirror Fergie's post-royal path, hinting at a future of missteps and public disapproval. The narrative is crafted to unsettle, painting Meghan as straying from the royal script. To heighten the drama, they claim Prince Harry is worried, introducing supposed conflict within their marriage. But who are these sources? Anonymous voices designed to stir up drama, not deliver truth. This isn't journalism. It's fiction dressed as fact. We've heard this tune before, used to discredit anyone who dares to step out of line. It's a story built to distract, not to inform. What we're seeing isn't journalism. It's narrative construction for profit. Tabloids take a simple fact, Meghan launching a brand, and spin it into a melodrama. They're not interested in nuance or context, only in finding a hook. The Fergie comparison is a shortcut to scandal, designed to divide and provoke. By suggesting Harry is worried, they invite speculation and create imaginary rifts. This tactic isn't about truth, it's about control. The goal is to define Meghan as reckless and Harry as the concerned husband. There's no evidence for these claims, just smoke and mirrors. The real story isn't about Fergie. It's about undermining a woman who refuses to play by old rules. It's a performance, not a report. Let's not be distracted by illusions. To understand the absurdity of these comparisons, look at Meghan's life before royalty. She was a self-made actress, a central figure in Suits, and a respected advocate for women's rights. Meghan's work with the UN and her activism predate her royal title. She entered her marriage with a global platform and a strong identity. Comparing her to Fergie ignores their fundamentally different backgrounds and achievements. Meghan's ventures are a natural evolution of her career, not a desperate scramble. She's always been a professional, independent woman. The comparison is not just unfair, it's designed to erase her accomplishments. The double standard Meghan faces is glaring. When she and Harry share family moments, it's called PR. When others do, it's celebrated. The same act is praised in one royal and criticised in another. Meghan is scrutinised for her choices, fashion, advocacy, even privacy, while others are applauded for similar actions. The rules shift, but only for her. This isn't about protocol, it's about control. The goal is to keep Meghan under constant scrutiny, to remind her and us that she's an outsider. The criticism isn't about what she does, but who she is. It's a transparent tactic to police her behaviour. The message is clear. She doesn't quite belong. It's deeply unfair, and it's time we recognise it for what it is. The double standard reveals more about the critics than about Meghan herself. This isn't about social media or Fergie, it's about control. The royal family and the press have long had a transactional relationship, access for approval. Meghan and Harry broke that pattern, choosing to tell their own story. Their independence challenged a powerful system. The relentless attacks are the system's response, a bid to reassert control. If tabloids can't control the couple, they'll control the narrative about them. The claim that Harry is worried is just another attempt to undermine their unity. The attacks measure their success, not their failure. What we're witnessing isn't a downfall, it's a declaration of independence. Meghan and Harry chose to protect their family and well-being, even if it meant leaving the royal fold. They've reclaimed their story through interviews, documentaries and memoirs. Meghan's resilience in the face of criticism is inspiring. She continues to build, create and speak with purpose. Their story is about dignity, integrity and love, qualities that outlast gossip. They're not writing someone else's chapter. They're starting a new volume. This isn't about scandal, it's about the power to live authentically. Let's celebrate their courage and turn away from manufactured drama. The real story is about hope, purpose and the freedom to choose your own path. This is Meghan and Harry Tales, my darlings, where truth always wins. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because every time you do, you're helping amplify real stories, not royal gossip. See you in the next one.